Okay, guys. So yesterday I mentioned to you guys that I had went out to the grocery store, take care of some business or whatever. So I'm at HEB and I'm at the store, right? And I'm literally like sitting there waiting for my ride. And while I'm waiting for my ride, I look to the right side of me, okay, the right side of me, and I see a um, a lady standing on side of me, a Mexican lady. She looked like a very dark person. You know, no judgmental, but I call it out like I see it. I'm here to tell the truth and not a lie, and I'm here to prevail the truth. She looked like a dark witch. It was several dark witches came in, and they kept telling me to fold my hands like this, and I did. And when I didn't do it, and I saw one come in, I tested her, and I'm like, let's see if this is really what they're telling me. So she was looking, and I folded my hands, and she turned the other way. Yeah. So y'all, in this experience, the lady was standing there, and it was like, how did I say this? They were like standing there, and if you at the watch the well, I'm not gonna say too much, but the lady was standing by a bucket of watermelons. Okay, so honestly, I'm challenged so much. They traveling with the money. They move my money. Okay, and they're letting it be known that they got the money or they got my money, and then my money's coming to me. Now listen to how I'm about to break this down. They're telling me that telepathically as well. Not only that, but in the middle of this situation the other day, I made a post and they kept showing me this that my person Floyd went somewhere. Okay, it was two double doors, a clear door. It was like a main business, or it looked like they were out of town somewhere. Because those business in this city where I live at don't have those type of doors. Okay, unless he was just in a regular place in the still in the county and went to a place and it made it seem like the windows was just huge, right? So they had a backpack. He had a backpack on his back, and I believe he has like some shades on. And I'm like, why is he walking out of a business with a backpack on? Like what transpired is, and then like they were trying to tell me like, oh, he got the money, like he moved the money to then there. I'm like, nah, that ain't that. That's more to that. So it went from that to me leaving that situation alone because I didn't have any proof. I wasn't aware. I didn't see. I didn't know. I don't understand. So boom. It went from that to back to me talking about the HEB experience that I had yesterday. I'm at the HEB and I'm like literally sitting there and standing there waiting for my ride. But while I'm waiting, there's another lady standing there with me. Okay, well, she wasn't standing with me. She was actually standing like next to me or whatever. And everybody's going in and out, and I'm just standing there. I got this stink look on my face because the wind blowing. And I keep saying that because I literally had that stink look on my face. I looked in my phone, and I saw the look on my face. And I was like, "Damn, I look a little weird making that face." But the wind was blowing, and it was literally hot. It was hot as hell. Like I'm not even gonna lie. The wind was blowing, and it was smothering. Okay, and my fat butt, I'm sweating. Like I'm sweating a mustache. Okay, like my forehead is a little bright. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweating on my forehead and all this other mess. So at this point, I'm just like kind of over it, but I'm waiting for my ride. And so while I'm waiting, I see the lady, and I turn and I look not at her but towards her, meaning at the money van. Okay. Now, remind you guys, when I was in jail, the lady showed me the tree, and the tree had money in it, like money on the side of it. Like she was telling me, like I got the leprechaun. Okay, it was about the gold, and she was like granting it to me. Okay, another lady gave me confirmation that they were granting me my money. And they told me to come. They was like basically for me to come back because that was the only way out. Something was going to be revealed, given to me by me coming back and taking over. Basically, that's what they were saying. Come back and take over, and we got it from there. Like you're gonna have your whatever they try to take. We're gonna make sure you get it back. Okay, but I'm not thinking like that at the time. I'm thinking like they want me to go back. They're trying to control my life. They're trying to take my kids. They're trying to take everything from me. And which that happened. It actually happened. Okay, but it had already happened when I was in that jailhouse. So it went from that to me basically having this experience where I see those buses, I mean that money bus to the right side of me. Um, I'm looking at the bus pass in front of me. Then I turn left and I see the bus again. Same person, whatnot, what have you. So I'm like, oh, okay. So it went from that to the bus passed in front of me. I'm like, okay, my money's coming. Okay. So I'm like observing it all, but I'm not taking any pictures. I'm not giving any proof to this. And I should have, right? Only but right. But when you're pulled to that, you do that. And I wasn't pulled to do that. So something about your money's being protected, okay? Because some people could be watching you, trying to find out when you're receiving this money, because they could be trying to take something from you, okay? And whatever you got coming to you, it's meant for you to have all of it, because someone's really trying to pull a fast one, okay? Somebody could have actually took that money and put it in a bank or transfer that money to a bank account and have your money actually like sit in the account and telling people that they're supporting you or helping you or showing information. And I'm putting two and two together, and it's true. Okay, this is truth, y'all. I can only tell the truth. I can't tell a lie. Y'all, during this situation, y'all, all my money, I mean, the money that was owed to me, they were basically saying like they were supporting me. Okay, they were helping me. And they wasn't. Okay, they wasn't helping me, man. I have to go to pantries and shit like that to get help. Okay, certain places to get assistance to help pay my light bill. Okay, or whatnot have you. And some of these places, y'all, I would never, they were like, oh, do you have your food stamp award letter? I wouldn't even have a food stamp award letter. Like, that's some of the document for my Social Security benefits, okay? Each time I have to ask these people for these documents, every time, okay? Going to take care of business or whatnot or what have you, because the paper information is not up to date, okay? They even showed me a letter that they was taking out like certain amount out of my Social Security check. Y'all, they sent the letter back. Like, how did that happen? And it's the correct info. That means somebody's taking my information and proving it to somebody else, and they hiding the fact that the letter came. Okay, that the letter ever came to me. Okay, why? Because they reroute my shit to somebody else and giving them proof and sending it back to the people that actually letting me know what's going on with my benefits that I'm a payee over. Now, the only person that's on my benefits is my father, Eric Dumshay. Yeah, I said it. I was guided to do that during the time that my baby father passed away, because I was a payee and they needed to know my dad's information. Okay. I don't know if this was the time that my dad start receiving those incomes from me, from my real father, which is his brother. And which is the man I'm calling dad, is my uncle. Okay? And I called, okay? I called to find out, was this person a power of attorney over me in any type of way? And they told me no. Okay, and I was told to get a worldwide documents, I had to go in because I had to make a payment fee or whatnot or what have you. So I was kind of guided yesterday, well, not yesterday, day before, to take him off of the third party said, take him off of your Social Security information. And when I went to do that, the lady said that the computer thing was like shut down. I have to come back another day and do it. So the divine is pushing me to take care of it, okay? Because someone's trying to prevail like they doing something for you, and they're not. They taking this money. They're paying other people to attack you, okay, with that money. And if you want to know why how are these people getting paid, they're getting paid off of your money. Yep. I feel like that's something that they didn't really want us to know either. But they promising these people and they giving people your money, okay? That's why your money is being protected at this moment. Because I couldn't even, like my Cash App, I was using Cash App. My Cash App have been hacked. And they say for some reason, I can't use Cash App anymore. Yeah, so my hair is thick, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Like these little ugly faces. It's because that shit hurt. See how I don't know if you guys can see that, but it ain't even a straight part. But it looks thin, but oh my god, right here is all thick and some. Okay, so like I was stating, so these people could be trying to uh, return that money back to you, but something's happening in the courts. Okay, they could be trying to make sure you receive something in the courts. Okay, the courts making sure that something comes to you. They kept showing me like images of like uh, a lady coming to me and handing me a mail letter in the mail, and then the post lady said, "Oh well, they what she say? She said no. The lady said she give it to you in your hand." I don't even know who the mail lady is. Like 1 minute it's a black. The last two I saw was two black girls. The first black girl I was going to ask, but I stood out and waited to her to put the mail back. I mean, put the mail in my mailbox because I was actually waiting on the package. So I was sitting on the step waiting, and I never approached her. The second lady I saw, and knew she was a new lady. I asked her about my mail or whatever, and you know that I wasn't getting my mail, but it was coming up on things. She said she didn't know, so I left it alone. So I ended up finally getting a way to go to the post office. Well, finding out where the post office is at. Okay, and what I sensed and what I knew, it was divine truth because they was all waiting for me. As you can see, I made the video. Okay, okay. So during that time, y'all, um, a lot of things were revealed. They were taking my mail. Okay, the mail was being rerouted. Now, there's a investigation could be happening going on about these people tampering with mail because that's a felony charge. Okay, it's a felony charge to tamper with someone's mail. And now all these people being questioned. Okay, they're being quite questioned about taking something that don't belong to these people. Okay, woo, y'all, I'm getting hot. Okay, I'm getting hot as hell. Whew. I need to cut this fan on because, baby, y'all, look at me. I'm over here shining like a little twinkle star. Whoo! Baby, doing hang for the week. Let me stop playing with y'all. Y'all, my hair actually grew all the way the fuck back. All the way back. I have a picture. When I took this picture of myself, I ain't gonna say take a picture. I think it was I did take a picture of my hairstyle when I cut it all off into like this little short bob. I screenshot the picture and put it in my phone. What the heck? And that's probably if I didn't delete it because I did. Yep, I deleted it. Damn. It's on the other phone though. Um, yeah, it's in my other phone. Y'all, it haven't even been 6 months or 7 months since I did that. It has to be at least like 3 to 4 months that I cut my hair. Okay, but when you grow spiritually, that shit prevails. Okay, your hair grow, your nails grow, your you know, your fingernails, your hair, your skin gets brighter. Like a lot of things change. Okay, especially when you start to eat healthy, it start prevailing. Okay, so after a while, when these things start to prevail on you, you're actually start to become what you are. Meaning, blessed. You start to look like a blessing, and you start to receive your blessings. Okay, it starts to show over you. Okay, so whatever somebody's doing, it will never align. Okay, it will never align with them. So it's like empty waste of time for trying. Okay. Ooh, I heard, shut up, bitch. You the one hired me to attack the bitch. Not something like that. Yeah, they all talking in my energy. They trying to harvest my energy too. Okay, but they telling on each other. They're letting it be known in my energy that they're beefing out. Okay, because this person could have literally hired this person to attack you. Okay, and going back and trying to change it around or trying to block out something what they're doing. Okay, so they playing both sides basically. Yeah, and I call my energy back. Remember, person, place, or thing where I left it. You do not have no consent to use my vitality against me, and I call my power back. Ashe, known and unknown. Okay, yeah. So, oh my goodness, all this hair. Don't look like a lot, but it is. Okay, and look a little crazy when I did that, but it's all right. So, whoo, my hair is so thick, Lord Jesus. Mm. Okay, so now I got that taken care of. Baby, I wouldn't dare wear my hair down. I used to wear my hair down all the time, y'all. I ain't gonna never lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to wear my hair down and curled all the time. I think it was around the time when it was cold. Okay. Yeah. It's thick, thick, thick. I need to get those edges done. Okay. Lay them baby hairs. Lay them baby hairs. Down, 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 down. Okay. So, yeah. That mug done grew. Okay? It done grew. Yeah. It's hot. Okay, guys. So, whew. Okay. Let's style this hair into a little simple little bun. Okay. I ain't got my crystals yet, but I know they are. I'm going to get them and put them in my hair. Okay, but I want to style it before I put it in there. And I'm just going to push them in the inside. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of hair on my neck. Not a whole lot, but enough to say it's a lot. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to put nothing in my head, but I see that I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put a little. I got some African Best. I think it's like the detangler spray or something like that. But I feel better using water. I don't want no shit in my head. I really don't, y'all. Okay. So let's see how this gonna work out here. Okay. Okay, so see how they laid up with just water? Okay, so I got this new one. I'm gonna use this one. I don't really care for it because it's white and not black, because you can kind of see. I have to get every spot, because if not, you will be able to see it. I don't know if people actually wear this shit no more, but I'm rocking it. Quite frankly, I don't care what anybody rock no more. Okay? Like, so serious. Okay. And it comes out perfect every time. Every time. Okay. 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 Okay, so there. Okay. Okay, so I got all of this cleaned up, so I don't like for my counter to be all like stuff everywhere. Okay, and it seems that it is. Okay, it's really nice, but that water hot. So this is the transformation. Okay, so let's see what I'm gonna put on. I want to put on something real cute and comfortable. Because I'm just gonna be like in the house. So up a few things. Yeah, I smell my clothes. I smell my clothes, smell my food. Only thing I don't do is smell my drink. I bet you probably saying, what a weird combination. Yeah, right. Okay, guys, I gotta head. Look, this goes so perfect. Like, yeah. I know. You ain't gotta tell me, sweetheart. You ain't gotta tell me, sweetheart. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to put on my little fit for the day and go over what I know. But you know how I went to the gym, okay, and working at the gym. But I don't really know if I want to because it's like I know like I want to go work out, right? And you know, some of us don't even have like memberships. I don't have a membership. Okay, like I'm still in my 3-4 days mark where me getting I ain't say getting, but me using services is still like to me like membership. That's what's given. Need to get a membership. And my pocket's funny right now. But that is all for to change. So we're gonna activate this code, okay? We're gonna activate the code. So you can join me on the live to activate the code. Kind of break it down. I don't want to do all of it at once on here. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot to have to do in one video. So I'm breaking it down for you all so you guys can have a moment to look at other videos, you know, or whatnot or what have you. It's formed like I was going to say time stamp, but it's not time stamp. It's just like, for me, it's like time consuming for a lot of other people. Okay, so somebody probably like, okay, I'll watch 20 minutes, 30 minutes of it, and then, you know, they gotta go back to work. So I'm basically helping you guys out by breaking it down, basically, is what I'm doing. You might not see it like that, but I love when my color clothes can coordinate. Okay, and I didn't even think of that, but it's your girl coordinating or what? What? What's a side, not a side? Is that thing looking bad or whore? Is that thing looking bad or whore? Is that thing looking bad or what? Is that thing looking good or what? But just say love. That thing getting back. Let me put it down. You know, we got late at first. Ooh, look that hump this humping. Let me stop, y'all. But yeah, I can tell y'all I'm slimming down. Okay? Like I was, you know, I had some weight on me, y'all, and I still got a little weight on me, but I can tell, yeah. I hope and pray that I'll be back to the size I was when I got here. Okay? Because your girl was, you know, okay? Okay, guys, so come on. It's gonna be all right. I still have back. So you guys can see it again, the fit. Okay. Sexy. I didn't think I would be fit like this. I didn't think I would be fit like this, y'all. Not today, anyhow. Okay. So we're going to start working with these elements. Start calling this money abundance in. Because our minds, where our minds thinking vibrational high on a high timeline, we need to be matching them timelines right now. There's no excuse why we should be matching timelines in a timeline. We on the timeline of abundance, okay? It's no reason why we should not be receiving what we're issuing out. Okay? A lot of us can see where we're in a position, see and understand that we're in a position where we are literally taking time out to gain knowledge and growth and understanding and wisdom. And it's like we're in this position. That's when honestly, the hell is that? Okay, whatever. So that's when you can see like change is really actually coming near because you start noticing a lot of things, especially when it comes to your spirituality, your gifts. Oh, hey, Papa. Oh, hey, Papa. Oh my God. I was waiting on you. How are you? You're doing okay? My Papa's here, y'all. Can I show them you're here? You are doing okay? What about Mama? Is Mama with you? No? You came alone? When I asked him how he doing, there was a little light thing flew right in between the portal, in between the thing to let me know that he's okay. So I called for you. You heard me, huh? Well, I guess that's a yes. I guess that's a yes. I've been waiting actually. I have been waiting, and I took time. I was even peeping to see if you came, and it's like I'm looking up here at the little thing up there. But anyways, Papa, you always come when I don't have words to say, but when I get the words to that I really want to say, it doesn't come out. Okay, but I want to calm down. Papa, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but it'll be going on YouTube. Anyways, let me calm down. I'm glad you came see me. I'm glad you're sticking around and you're protecting me. Um, I remember you talked about something about Aunt Jennifer. You were saying something about forgiving Jenny. Papa, I forgave her before that even happened. Okay. I didn't even have it on my mind or what it crossed my mind, but it's like it's not sticking to me. Okay? I it's really not. My heart's big. My heart real big, okay? And I don't got I never really did. I believe it's been more than one time I asked her for her forgiveness. And I guess everybody kind of settled with what's going on, but did you leave me something, Papa? Because why is the family attacking me? Why they are trying to sacrifice me and my kids? Did you leave me something? Tell me. I really want to know. Because I got the understanding that you left me something. I feel that way. Okay? And um my dad too. My real dad. Because Eric is not my daddy. Yeah, he's not my dad. He's holding money from me. And I don't know if those, well, for my spiritual understanding is the money that was left behind for me was his brother's money that was left behind for me. Okay, and my dad, that's my uncle. So could you kind of, give me awareness that I'm on the right track here, which I feel that I am. But getting that clarification from you, it means a lot. Oh, so you did. Okay. Okay. Um, so that's what you're waiting for? You waiting for them to give it to me? Are you're not waiting for them to give it to me? Okay, that's fine too. But for the gift. Thank you for the interpretation of the birds. Thank you. I just want to say, is it any way like you can help? You can help me um, to break these cycles off the bloodline where it won't be so hard on me. Cause you like stop like the attacks and remove people out of my energy. I know for a fact I can work and do much powerful things without these people. I know for a fact there is something what as you call a Henderson. Yeah, bro, you used to talk to me like that. You're Henderson. That's nerve wracking. And it's coming to be like that because they're siphoning my energy. Yeah, they want my energy. And I'm calling all my energy and my power back in. I'm just wanting them to just leave. They've done too much. They've done a lot of damage, and for you to be persevering, evidently you know. So, I want peace when my son comes here. Papa, I don't want to talk reckless. I don't want to think negative. I have a positive mindset about it, but I know there's something they're plotting up. I'm on time with everything. And no weapon formed against me will prosper. I walk in power. I walk in authority. And I ain't begging for nobody to respect that. Okay? That's what I'm not doing. I am the respect. So long as I'm respecting me, everything else will align. But I want justice. And if you can guide me, I know I'll say this. When I get myself together, I will make an altar for you and Mama. I will make an altar, not an offer, an altar. Okay, and I will bring you things that I knew you liked it. Okay, I guess that would be something as an offer, but I just want to allow you to know that what you're doing is not being overlooked, or your protection is not being overlooked or in any nature or anything. Yeah. So I want to know, could you watch out for Junior spiritually? So if anybody's attacking Junior, I know they did attack Vernon. They could be possibly trying to work on Eric or whatnot, or have you. They're even trying to have Eric to disrespect me, like kind of like something what Vernon did, but Vernon was just a little childish, but Vernon been through a lot. Okay, Papa and baby Chester, he's in care too. So all 5 of my kids been in care, and I'm in communication with at least 3 verbally, but Chester's the one I text. I want that to change in a positive way. I want my plans to go through, and what I'm seeing that I've been praying about. I want those to go through. I want those stand out in the public side, that nothing can come against that. That will be done. I missed a lot of their lives, and I know that they're hurt by a lot of things that transpired, and I want to console that. Can't give them the time that they lost, but I can heal it. I can heal that time, and I want to do it. Don't leave me yet. I'm not finished, Papa. Not only that, but I want to make it right for Ashika. I need to help her. I don't know if you're willing to help me help her, but she's the only one out of the 3 grandkids of my mama kids that doesn't have a stable income. She only gets food stamps, and I know if you left that for me, make it where I'm enough to support her in some type of way without communicating with her. I don't want to go into a spiritual contract with her by communicating. Um, Cousin Ramona is who I want to communicate with. I want you to give me confirmation if that's a safe plan for me. Mona, I trust her. I love her. I care about her, or whatnot, or what have you. I ask that you watch over her to, give me something or information that I need to relate to her too. Um, but just give me clarification um, about dealing with cousin Mona. I don't know if she can have something going on with her health or whatnot, but with some words just changed with me and her, and she said something about if she ever gets sick, she wants me to be there. Make it where I be there before it happens. Make sure I get a universal awareness or a clarity before anything happens to her. And I said that because she showed up for me when nobody else did. When I ran away, Papa, that was her. That I went to her. So I need to make sure that she's be around because I'm gonna need some word advices from her. I'm gonna need some help from her. Okay, Papa. And I know, you know, it might be a lot that I'm asking, but it's just to get me on the right track with my babies. You know, I know there's a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm going to do it. It's just a matter of time. And I don't want to raid. I don't want to fight while I take care of things. I don't want to have to strive so hard like I used to. You know, I need to grab much understanding as possible in this change that I'm about to experience. Are you leaving? Okay. So what is that symbol for? Are you showing me something? Like, what is that? Is that like, what is that? I'm a little confused. I'm not sure what you're trying to show me. It looks like uh, a baby. Is that a baby? Like a baby egg? You know, like when the eggs go into the birth canal? That's what you're shaped as. You're telling me that you know about the babies. Okay. Okay. So you knew. Wow. So it's true that she did that. Wow, that's crazy. But I don't even think about them like that the way that they did me. Papa, I'm different. I'm so different. I don't look at them like that. I don't look at them how they treat me and think evil of them. It's just that they know the consequences. That's all. That's all, Papa. They know that this is a dangerous situation. And justice has to be served. Whether that's me getting another child, whether it's that the divine making a harsh decision and people standing in my way. But hold on. Yeah, she wants something to say to you too. Um, I'm not speaking on her. You know what's happening, Papa. So I'm not speaking on anybody else in the family right now. Uh, People want to come through me and use me as their voices because they don't have the connection with you, and they're the reason why I have the connection with you because of what they've done. And I'm just not going to speak on these people. I'm just going to speak on the justice that I seek to be sent out into the divine. And if you can reveal yourself to those who attack me spiritually in the spiritual realm, using everybody else that crossed over or that's here with you, start popping up in the ethers on these people and protecting me in this spell work. Because I need to be fully focused and aware of what I need to do with my kids. Uh, that's a must. Um, Oh, you came back like a natural person, like a, like you were at first. So there is a child. You know about them, okay? That's good. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you've been listening. Um, I asked that you put you know, a how would I say this? I ask that you just reveal yourself a little more, a little lot more than usual. I know it probably takes a lot to come here, but and to reveal yourself. Um, I want to make it like where you come all the time, not just every now and then. Not when I call you. Come when I don't call you. Okay, when I don't scream for you. Um, is it okay if I show everybody on social media, like the video? I'm not recording you now. The recording is looking at me. So is it okay if I let them see um you coming to visit me and we talking? Cause they hear me talking, but they don't see you. Is that okay? No, not just at least one video. When you very first came, can I show them that one? No. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna um ignore what you're stating. You say no, you know is no. That's fine. I respect that. But I'm going to say the video is already on the page, but I just haven't loaded it to the page, to the channel. So, yeah, I just haven't loaded it yet. But it's there. Yeah. So, um, I'm excited that you came. Um, I'm really seeking to have um, a lot of understanding in what curses on the bloodline do I need to kind of be aware about, what I need to break next. Um, I need you to show me that. I need you to reveal that to me. But give me balance in it. Don't have me. I don't want to go under getting this type of clarity of what I need to do. Um, I really want to concentrate on the kids' emotions and their emotional state, and because there's a lot of things I gotta reveal to them, Papa. There's a lot of things I gotta tell them, and I ain't too scared to say it either. But more of it is I want to get them in a clearer state of mind. Now these boys, my boys, are about to be grown, and ain't too much I can really say to them that they probably don't understand, may not understand or know. Papa, why you leaving? Don't leave yet. So I don't know if they're gonna take it lightly, or they're gonna be feeling some type of way about it. I'm not sure, but I really want to focus on that. I don't care to focus on men. I gave men enough time in my life, so I want to focus on my kids, and I also want to open up a business to be a motivational speaker. I don't know if I have to have some type of. I know I have to have a business license. I know, I might need to have some type of other people, positive people to work for me or work with me to help other kids to prepare themselves for the future, whether that's spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. I want to kind of work in those areas. I don't want this situation to come up where these people need money. Long as they're like under some type of Medicaid or Medicare program that they can receive this type of assistance. okay, to get the help that they need, okay, to cut down the crime rate. Because the crime rate has gone up since you left. Yeah, since you left and I left from there, crime rate has gone bad. And now I'm starting to see they putting social media on Pawpaw. There you go. There you go. There you go. Pawpaw. Don't leave. I think he going. No, he's coming back. It's like he's I don't know. He's in and he's out. Okay, so he's leaving a little bit and he's trying to come back in. Well, y'all, I guess he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Y'all, I didn't even know he was here. Something was telling me to look up to the this little thing right here. Um, I was looking at this ceiling and I hit my mop up here, up there, my mop or my broom. I was in the bathroom doing my hair, and the guy came in the bathroom and he stumped over the bathroom, and I heard him walk to the living room. When I walked to the living room, and I bumped where he was standing at, and I was looking up there. That's the same day I caught that guy coming out that apartment. He acted like he wasn't there, but yeah, he was in there, and I caught him leaving out. He was creeping. Yeah. Anyways, um, wow, he came. I called for him, y'all. I called for him 2 nights in a row. I called for Pawpaw, and he came. I was waiting too, y'all. I was waiting. I raised up the blinds and everything. It was like, I would tell, like when my person attacked me or he messed with me, I said, I'm going to tell God on you. I'm telling God. That sounds a little childish, but it's the innocence. Okay? It's the innocence. That's crazy. Whew. Oh, Pops. Oh, Papa. I remember when I was younger how me and Papa and them used to get up in the morning and get dressed and go eat breakfast at the little place down there on Washington Boulevard, um, right by Jack in the Box. And I think they turned that place into like they eat, it's like burritos. You buy a burrito there or whatever. And me and my Papa and Granny used to go there like every other morning and go eat breakfast there. And Papa used to take us to go shop, and I remember a lot of stuff. But wow, it's a very, very beautiful experience to have. That's how you know when you're divine, you're connected, you're protected. And then y'all, I used to always like think like if somebody attacked me, like other spirits would come out, and it was him the whole time. It was my papa. Like I would be like at somewhere, and I'd be like, if somebody come and try to mess with me, like I'm gonna bring my other spirit out. That's how my mom would think. And I watched a video, and the video showed me where the man's spirit master came out and it started beating up the people. He was just standing there, and the spirit went right back into him and started attacking all the people around him. Yeah, that shit real true, man. That's crazy. So now I know now I can't even share this video with y'all ass. I'm just gonna have to keep this in my storage because, you know, I don't want nobody to mess up my plans that the divine reveals to me. Okay, I want to go back and be able to look at these things to prevail to these children that's going to be on these going through these things and seeing themselves being something and having lack of hope or going through a difficult situation and don't feel like they're going to make it. I want to be able to give these moments to these children to have some hope. A lot of fucking hope. Yeah, a lot. Because they're not going to only need it, but they're going to be like, yeah, I'm one of God's children. I'm one of God's. I'm a God. You know, I need these people to see what they got. Okay? And I apologize for not showing y'all, but one thing about it that you guys need to know when you're in this spiritual awareness and your ancestors are coming to visit you and to see you, if they don't want to be exposed, don't do that. It's very important that you take heed and you listen to them. Okay? And when they came, I felt them move out of my energy. Like they kind of moved away. And then I heard the third party trying to speak to me about one of my family members, Kamitra, and I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing it. I don't have any animosity against her. You know, I'm just not about to do the extra. I'm not doing none of that. So, no, we ain't doing that. No. So with that being said, be mindful when someone's trying to use you to be a voice for them and what they're doing that they know is wrong. Because now 90% of the chance they be trying to get them to work for them when the truth is already open and exposed to what they're doing. Because these people are under attack by these people, by our ancestors. Family or no family, okay? Things are happening and things are being revealed, okay? And for her to want to try to speak or announce herself in whatever being revealed to me through my grandfather, if he wants you to know something and he wants to hear something from you, best believe he came to me about Aunt Jenny. He'll come to me about you, okay? He'll let that be known. And in this time and situation, I'm just assuming that he's letting you enjoy the last moments that you have to attack me. And I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we don't realize how much we do to people until people actually start breaking through these things. Right? I know. So, I'm very, appreciative to have this type of conversation about my grandfather. I'm very appreciative. And he did leave money for me. Yeah. He let it be known. When I asked him, did he leave me something behind? There was a little thing that went across the portal. And everything else, he didn't do. He didn't do nothing. Like he didn't show me something. He just disappeared. And it's something about a baby. Something about a baby. I don't know if somebody's in my family pregnant, but it keeps showing me fish egg. I said fish eggs. God damn it. Boy, Erica, God, get it right. Get it right. Okay, y'all, I need to get it right. So he's showing me what was he showing me? Y'all didn't brush my teeth yet. I need to go brush my teeth. He showed me like, you know, your eggs. That's what it is. Okay? He showed me an egg. The egg, he shaped himself as an egg. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna assume. I'm just gonna take these days telling me something about somebody having a baby or having a baby. Something in that nature with a baby, okay? And I must know these things in the family because I'm the one that's going to be protecting certain people in the spirit. People going to come to me getting information from me in the spirit. Okay, so someone can be pregnant in the family. Someone can know that they're pregnant or someone does not know that they're pregnant. Someone could be pregnant. Okay? And it also means that there's a life, a new life that's being created. Okay? That talks about, you know, that's about the life is the womb, the stomach. Okay? And it'll be something being created. Okay? Who knows? Who knows? Okay? Yeah, so guys, I know we're supposed to be talking about a whole lot of other things, okay, but I want to get on this topic about, because I heard a person say, oh, she really want to open up a business, huh? So I'm going to say this. What you see that's happening, that you want to happen, is already happening, okay? These kids are already being picked out. The children that's going to be joining your classes, the kids that's going to be anticipating in these services that is going to be granted to them an opportunity to work with these programs that you're going to open up for these team, they've already been in here. Been here. Okay, these are people that have been here in this lifetime already. They're looking for a breakthrough. They're looking for a way of escape, or looking for some type of way to start building, being creators in some type of form or fashion. Okay. To break the cycles off of their family bloodlines, okay? They're needing assistance, they're needing guidance. Like I said, they've been here, okay? The class was, I saw the kids. Okay, I walked next to one of the ladies or girls that was in the class, and I remember handing them some papers, and they were passing the papers down. I remember my son walking in there with a backpack and some papers. I don't know if he was, in college. I don't know if, he had food with him, but it looked like he came in with a backpack. All I can remember is he had a backpack, walking in there with a backpack in his hand, pulled out the chair, sat down at the table, and I was still teaching my class. And I wasn't a big girl either. I was small. I wasn't all that small, but I was fine, baby. Yeah, baby, I was fine. Okay? And I work with other people. Okay? So I have no idea, y'all. It's amazing moment to see this and have that experience and awareness. I don't know if I'm going to be going to group homes and doing these things, or having my own business where a office of people coming in and teaching a class, and having summer camps, and it's a lot of things that I want to think about to do. Not only summer camp, but I want it where these kids can come and have lunch, have activities for the kids, after school hours, not as form as a daycare, but more, and it could be like a daycare, but it could be more like assistance other people, helping other people. Not helping other people, helping other kids to whatever that's going on. They will have to sign up for certain programs or whatnot, and it'll be set as a date and time to participate in these programs or come to these programs. And if they don't have transportation, I will have a van available for these kids, because a lot of things that I experienced and I wanted to participate in, there wasn't no transportation for me. There wasn't nobody to help me. So in these situations, the kids that don't have no help to get to services, or to tell their parent, or their parents, work a lot because they're a single mother, there'll be rooms for them to prevail themselves or communicate with the workers that I will have on duty for the services. Okay? So, yeah. You can have a clear mind and clear understanding what you want to do, but it's just the way of getting it done. And I'm seeing now that I'm seeing people as like of myself, image of me, that I'm meeting on social media or I'm seeing on social media, that I know for sure if I'm seeing it on social media, I'm going to meet them in this reality. Yeah, most definitely. Nothing really kind of happens spiritually where you start meeting, alienated people over our phone service and not meet certain people that's aligned with us in this reality. Some of the situation, the reason why we haven't met these people yet, because we have outdated a community. Okay, we have outgrown a community, and now it's time for you to be tried and tested and being put out there into the public's eye to help other people, or to get yourself prepared to help. To get your home foundation in order to help other people. But you will lack no more. You will not suffer. You will not go without doing these times that you want to help other people. You will not experience the things that you experienced already. And that's what's so crazy about it. That's what other people want. But the divine is stepping in, and the divine is like, no, we're going to lead you and guide you. As long as you're calm, as long as you're patient, they're going to lead you. They're going to lead you to the building. They're going to lead you to the people that is going to rent to you this building. They're going to show you the city, the people that work for the city. They're going to have the cities coming to you, telling you what to do, giving you a word of advice, or you coming up with an idea or a plan or something. Like, you're going to go to the city to open up businesses. Okay? This period point blank. You're going to go to the city. Okay? You have to, in a lot of towns, you have to go to the cities to buy buildings, to figure out what buildings are available. All these things comes in the city. It's all about the city. So if you have the respect in the city or in that community, best believe that city and that community that you're going to go to, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. You can sense and see and, have sense of sight to know that certain people in the community are waiting for you. But most of all, it might seem a little overwhelming, but just know that there's going to be some help. There's going to be a lot of help, okay? And the lack of understanding that you have, and I say this for myself too, because a lot of us, we can have reading dyslexia. When your gift enhance, know that what you lacked of then, it will replace, and you will be fooled in the area of what you have lacked. So if you have lack of, college mindset, or, and I can't say educational knowledge, because everything right now is really spiritual. So if you have that understanding of educational knowledge, as well as street knowledge, book knowledge, financially knowledge, all those things going to align with yourself because you're spiritual. And because I even have that mindset, like, God, like, I might need to have to go to school to, learn how to read more. And the divine is like, hell, we're going to give you that gift. You ask for it, we're gonna give you that gift. And I asked the divine to release that to me, because I'm on a certain reading level now. I ain't no spelling bee champ, and I ain't ashamed to say it. Okay, I will be shamed back in the day. I'll be shamed, but if I can fill out the documents to get here and to the next level, I got the knowledge and the documents. I mean, the knowledge and the awareness and the certainty to get to the next one. Okay. So don't worry what you feel like your lack of. There's people that has been going to college, getting bachelor's degree, master's degree, and paying all this money to have their own business, going to places where they open up their own business, taking business classes, getting paid to have these opportunities, right? And now, 117 on the timeline. Now it's something's being revealed to you, okay, during these times that something's going to be granted to you that you won't have to subscribe for. Because a lot of people that's in these situations, y'all, honestly, that's what I was really trying to say. right, what I'm about to say right now. Those people that's got these bachelor's degrees, they done went to school and then they'll come out and see somebody like you, and not that they'll be envy, but they'll be like, how did you do it? I went to school for 20, 30, 40 years. I mean, not 20, 30 years, but I went to school for like 5, 6 years to practice this, and here you come in, you haven't had no educational thoughts in this, but you can come in here and give this. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's something that somebody can't do. Someone that someone went to school for and still have a struggle in it. Communication skills, understanding wisdom and about certain things like they don't have. Okay? And it's all about the elements. It's all about the test, trials, and tribulations that you experience. If these people are not going through tests and trials and tribulations, not saying that they're perfect and they have a righteous life, but what I'm saying is they didn't have to endure so much as a struggle into these changes that we experience in life to grab that type of knowledge or have like that woman intuition or that transformation or that abundance or that change, like that sudden change, that sudden shift. They didn't have to endure that because they could have had parents that was well off, wealthy, you know? So people that don't endure that, I feel like it takes away from what they want to do when they don't suffer a little bit, when they have to strive for what they desire to do or want. It gives more of a determinant. My bad, y'all. I had to put the stuff up. Y'all, I need to brush my teeth. I'm gonna brush my mouth. Yeah, guys. So I'm back. How long we been in here? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna keep this information so you guys can backtrack and see this whenever you feel the need is necessary. Bye.